Guess who got the newest geocaching game this Christmas? That's right, we did. And we're here with my little sis. Probably seen her before.
Yep, from Team Teddy and Friends.
And here is Teddy. From Teddy and Friends.
Hello.
And we're here today to, bless you, to give you a game run through of Cache Me If You Can. We've actually, the three of us have actually played it already, and she hasn't, so this will be her first time playing it. So here we go. So first off, you got 3 board games that you can put in whatever order you want. They have different designs on here. This is the town center. And on there, okay, and you got the caching areas that you can go into, okay? And you notice there's a trail on all of them. You have to line up those trails with the 3 trailheads that are on the town. So you can make this variation whatever you want. First off, you get a choice of 1 of 6 characters for yourself.
We start at the Moon Cafe, right?
Start at the Moonrise Coffee Cafe. Everybody starts there.
Everybody starts at the cafe.
Starts at the cafe.
That's where you have your
coffee, your meet and greet before you play the cache.
And the object of the game is to have the most amount of points. And actually this particular one, it's not just the points. The game ends when the rule that we're going to vary off of is, well, they say everything has to be uncovered, and whoever makes it to the mega event square first wins the game. And then we'll figure out the second place person by the amount of points that they have, and you get that by the amount of caches you have found in the caching area. Somebody would like to put these in the caching area, because these get in all of the caching areas squares, except for where there's trail. Except for where there's trail.
Oh, wow.
Everybody gets a GPS and pen card. Their variation, there's a time when you got to flip it over. We'll come across that at some point in the game. So, because when you go geocaching, you need a GPS and a pen to find and sign the log. So that's what the card is there for. You have geocoins that are part of the game. On the back side, there are goals. Each geocoin has a different goal. Again, we will come across those as we come along. And if they reach a goal, they are worth more points. If somebody would like to shuffle the equip.
Equip is your equipment to get a cache. Like flashlight, boots, water bottle, different things that helps you get a cache.
And when she's done shuffling there, you will get 3 of them.
Okay, now you got the top and bottom of your card. You can only pick equipment from one end or the other. So you got it like this one. You got magnifying glass, you got flashlight. You got to pick which one you want over the other.
Okay.
And me, I think I'd take the.
Which card do you supposed to choose from?
You can
choose. You
can
choose
one.
all 3, but it's only one
half.
So
of
if I want
card.
the magnet, you got to keep it up.
So I'm going to take the magnifying glass.
So what we've come up with, and is, so whatever we choose is up, and you put your next card, whatever you're using, like so. So that way you're not confused by what's on the bottom, and then you put your character ability like this, so you always have what you are using like covered or uncovered. This card, the purple card, the backing is your character's ability. So you have the cartographer. When you move, generally you can only move left to right, front and back. The cartographer's ability is to be able to move diagonally.
So you can move diagonally too.
So say
now the rest of us can't.
So say if you were here and you wanted to get here, normally you have to go this way, that way, taking 2 turns. But with your cartographer, you can jump immediately in 1 turn.
And you're the only one that can do that.
You're the only one that can
Unless
do that.
we get a card saying we can do it.
I'm special.
You're special. Mine is I get to look at any non-diagonal adjacent card in the caching area before each turn. So if I wanted to peek over one and see if it's something I want to go for, I can do so.
Mine is a coin collector. When stopping on the same space as another player, this player may take a geocoin from them. Except in the stores or the hospital.
And mine is a storyteller. never loses a turn.
So
Now
he's
that's a good one to have.
Yes.
He never loses.
Each turn takes so long normally that no one notices the difference.
Okay.
That's true. In your case.
Okay, who's got the longest hair here? Christian or me?
Yes, that's what you do. And on this game, whoever has the longest hair
Gets
gets to go first,
That
and
would
then
be
play
him.
proceeds clockwise. That would unfortunately be him.
Yeah.
I go second.
And I know his.
No, it's
it
clockwise.
goes clockwise. So Josh. Would
Okay.
So Dad gets to go first. And when you're not on when you're on the trail, you can move up to 3 up to 3.
You 1, 2, 3. Like you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But when you're off the trail, you can only go 1.
Yes. And the rule says you can do 3 and 1. So say you were here, and you wanted to go here, you can do 1, 2, 3, and then the 1 in. But when you come off out of the woods onto the trail, it's only 1. And now, when you come to an area like that, you have to flip over the card to interact with it.
Then you do what it says.
You take an event card. Event cards give you different different stuff you can do. And now this says I lose my pen.
Careful.
So now I have to travel to one of the stores. There are 2 stores. You have the big sporting goods store and the swag store. I right off the bat lose
Right
my
off the
pen.
bat, he loses his pen.
When you
So
lose, when you lose, go ahead.
Go ahead.
When you lose a pen or something that happens to your GPS, like your battery dies, you have to flip this over so that everybody else knows that you cannot find a cache. And then when you do that too, you cannot overturn anything if you were out there.
So I'm going here, which is multi-cache stage 1. All 3 must be taken.
On multi-cache, on a multi-cache like this, I'll just zoom to the camera. You can take. There are 3 stages to a multi-cache. You can take any stage out of order. There is a super multi-cache you have to take in order. So if this was a stage 2 or the final, he can take the card. But in stage 1, he can take it anyways.
What do you do for money?
There is no money.
There's no money.
Or you just get what you want?
You just points.
Credit card.
Yeah, there's no dice to roll. It's just up to 3
So
moves.
like take a geocache. Each one is a point. Okay, then I take that. There's 3 stages to this one. This is stage 1. When he has all 3, then I think it's 5 points.
I think so too.
This doesn't say on this one. It must just say on
It's
the
only
back,
on the
right?
final.
So when he gets all 3 stages of this one, then he has 5 points.
Oh, when you're in the sporting goods store, it does say on the board, 1 space per turn. And it's actually the entire grade in area. So actually, if you were here and wanted to do 2 turns in, because the entrance isn't grade, but once you're inside, it's 1 space per turn.
Pond. This space cannot be crossed. Return to previous space next turn. So, I gotta sit
So
there
his
for...
next turn is kind of pretty much a lose a turn because he has to go back.
So on his next turn, he's got to go back here.
Even though
then
though it's already uncovered, in this case, he has to go back because of the one he just landed.
Yeah, and even though I never lose a turn, the way
It
it's phrased.
yes.
It didn't say specifically lose.
Okay, at the hospital, if you have medical insurance, you're able to come out in 1 turn, which means you'll be able to do it like
Right
this.
like that.
If you don't have the medical insurance card, you have to take 3 turns to get out of the hospital. So all you can do on your turns until you get out of the hospital, 1 turn. And your turn is done. And unless you take a cache, like Dad has over here, or the thing says replace when revealed, like you did on the one over here, you leave it in place. So her loser pen, she leaves that card there.
That was not a good one.
Oh, he got the
Uh-oh.
bear. Good.
Especially, this is...
That's a bad. There's only one of those. And
There's
that's
only
a
one
bad.
bear. And you're waking the bear by going into his cave. And when you do so, the person who does goes immediately to the hospital.
But he's got medical insurance. Does that make a
Yeah,
difference?
but I gotta go. I mean, this means I get out earlier.
Yes, that's all that means.
So he goes immediately to the hospital.
And if anybody was on the 8 surrounding squares, since it's in the corner, there's only 3, but if it was in the middle, it would be, and if there's anybody on the 8 surrounding squares, they would also go out to the hospital. The only way to quiet that bear, because we need to cover uncover those 3 squares around him, so you have to put the bear to sleep. One of the equipments on here is a snack. The only way to quiet that bear is with that snack. So somebody has to get a snack card.
That will put
That
him
way
to sleep.
put it to sleep. And so what we're playing is everything has to be turned over, including those 3 around the bear. So somebody has to get a snack to put the bear to sleep. You know how this looks like an ammo can?
Mhm.
There are, get the deluxe version comes in an actual ammo can.
Okay.
Oh, first place winner. Second place winner.
But actually, I think I'm first because I had a high point.
Well, so as somebody who doesn't really cache all that much, although you've been on our videos, what'd you think of the game?
I thought it was easy to learn.
We had some fun. Introduced a caching muggle, not really caching muggle, but enough to the game, and we had some fun.
Fun it is.
Fun it is. Until next time,
We'll see you in the
Cache
Cache Continuum.